What's going on, everybody? Kennybomb is in the building, and since Quan Chi was released in December, things have been pretty quiet for Mortal Kombat 1. Sure, we got Chameleon released in January, and they finally fixed the desync issues, but whatever happened to that new stage they showed us in the Quan Chi trailer? Never showed up. But as of this recording, we are less than 1 week away from the month of February, so I think we should expect to get this Peacemaker and Movado trailer here pretty soon. Now, will this new stage drop with them? I don't know. Now, I do expect them to reinvigorate Invasions for this next season, so it's possible we get this new stage along with the new Mesa designed after the Netherrealm. But will it be enough? I came across a poll from a Mortal Kombat YouTuber who asked his community, in its current state, what will save Mortal Kombat 1? And the results of this poll kind of surprised me, so we gotta talk about it. But first, help me out. Drop a like on this video, but don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you don't want to miss any updates on Mortal Kombat 1. Now let's get into it.
Run, boy, they coming now.
So I came across this, y'all, my voice is gone. I'm trying, okay? We're gonna get through it. So I came across this poll on X, and I had to come find the creator on YouTube because I thought it was very interesting. His name is Diz. Y'all go check him out. He does a lot of Mortal Kombat stuff. But he asked, what, in your opinion, will save Mortal Kombat 1 in the current state of the game? Now, the first option is crossplay. We know crossplay is coming in February, so that's not something we have to worry about. The second is something that I think should have been included when the game was released. It's simply 1 versus 1, a mode with no cameos. Now the third one, this is actually going to be my choice because the story expansion is what I want to see most right now. That's what I'm waiting for in this game. We'll probably see it this summer, but can't wait. And the last but not least, it says other, let me know before. 434 comments, so a lot of people did respond to this poll. I'm going to go ahead and pick story expansion because that's what I want to see the most. But the surprising thing is 50% of the people voted for 1 versus 1 mode, no cameos. Now it's 15,000 votes here, but I think that's a pretty fair sample size. If half of these people are saying it's 1 versus 1, no cameos, think about how many of the casual players who aren't playing this game anymore have an issue with cameos. That could be what chased everybody away from this game. Now you think about Mortal Kombat again, every game is different. Mortal Kombat 11 I think was a lot easier to play than Mortal Kombat 1 is. I do like the gameplay in Mortal Kombat 1 a lot more because the combo system reminds me of Killer Instinct. While I think it is a bit tighter in Killer Instinct, this one is really good as well. It's just something different. But you gotta think about it. A lot of people played Mortal Kombat 11, and even though I know the internet hated it, a lot of people love Mortal Kombat 11. As a package, it was my favorite Mortal Kombat game of all time. But a lot of people got used to that fighting style, 1 versus 1. And then you come into Mortal Kombat 1, you have to learn a new combo style for 1. That's a whole different thing. It's a big game changer. And then on top of that, you got cameos that you can't avoid. You can't do 1 versus 1. So you have to learn the new combo system, and you have to learn how to incorporate these cameos in the new combo system. That's going to be overwhelming to a lot of players. I think Mortal Kombat 11 was simple and easy to play, and you look at the way these fighting games are going, like let's say Street Fighter, they have these modern controls where you can press one button and do your special move. I think Tekken introduced something in the same way, but instead Mortal Kombat was actually made harder to play. I mean, even I have a hard time activating the EX moves in Mortal Kombat 1, and I'm a professional. Well, kind of. But ever since the cameos were announced, I was not a fan of them. When we first saw them, I said, cool, but I'll stick to 1 versus 1 mode. And then we found out 1 versus 1 mode would not be in the game. And from then, I thought it was a bad idea. Everybody said, give it a second, give it some time. Let's just give the cameos a shot. And that's fair. Let's give them a shot first. But ever since the game came out, I was just not a big fan of the cameos. I don't even use them, and that puts me at a great disadvantage. Now, I don't know if they have a plan to release a 1 versus 1 mode, but I do know it's possible because we have those matches in the story mode. I think 4 months is long enough for them to know the cameo system just does not work for everybody. And unfortunately, the game is bleeding. And if they want to stop the bleeding, they got to do something. And I think 1 versus 1 mode could help save a lot of the player base. And it's not like you're getting rid of the cameo system, because the people who like the cameos will still use it. I think it all comes down to confidence. If you're confident in that cameo system, you shouldn't be worried about putting the 1 versus 1 mode up against it, because the people who like cameos will still use them, but the people who want to focus on the core gameplay without getting ambushed every 10 seconds can focus on that 1 versus 1 mode. So this poll tells us about half of this audience does not want to be forced to use cameos, but it does not tell us who actually likes to use the cameos. So I'm going to put up a community post right now asking, should cameos be mandatory? Yes or no? Y'all hit up my community tab and answer the question. Again, shout out to Diz. Make sure y'all come check out his YouTube channel as well. Again, this thing got 434 comments with 8% of the players saying other. Let me know. Some interesting stuff in that comment section, so make sure y'all go check them out as well. But the drought is almost over, as February is coming up very soon. We can expect to see Peacemaker. Hopefully we get to see a new stage. We should see Movado for the first time, and maybe some Valentine's Day skins? I don't know. Make sure y'all smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any updates, and help me out again by dropping a like on this video. Bomb Squad, let's get to that.